Hey everyone, it's Miss Rose, and today we are going to be reacting to this viral story about a virgin who contracted HIV and herpes the first time that I guess she. This is insane.
Beautiful young woman. She goes by Tay on social media. She is from the Texas area. Traumatic
She's
details about her
pretty.
life.
She's
She said on this
pretty.
post, make little jokes about it for the people who don't like me. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. September 9th, I ended up losing my V card. Mind you, I'm 18. I waited so long. I started having problems. I had a UTI, mind you. I never.
I don't know what it is these days, but people are literally losing their V card at like 14, 15. I don't know what that's about. I'll be honest with y'all. I waited until my senior year, like a while. Well, I was the last person in my group. Like, it's
Had a
so weird.
UTI before. Never at my big A age. A couple days ago, my life has changed completely. I trusted somebody with the most important part of my body, and he say cheated. I don't know how long you could have had it, but caused my life to change forever. I've been in the hospital for 3 days in pain, hurting, crying, and taking lots of pain medication. I didn't even want to post about this. I didn't even want Instagram in my business, but I feel like something needs to be said or it will happen to another young female. I'm 19. Bro, got my whole life in front of me. I trusted somebody with my body, and now I got to deal with taking medication for the rest of my life. I've been in so much pain.
That's really tough. Because that's the thing. Like, those are the two, like, incurable ones. Like, that is crazy.
And I'm depressed again. I waited so long to have blank just to end up with big H and HSV. She said jiggas are dirty and I need to spread the word because I don't want nobody in the same spot. I need all the prayers I can get. I honestly don't want to be here anymore. I have to live with this. And I know Mother F is probably finna laugh and joke about this crap, but this
This
is
is
so
so
serious
sad.
and jiggas are so nasty. I got one body. I know exactly who gave it to
But girl, don't. I don't like the Don't perpetuate like the stereotype that people that contract this virus are also nasty, because you said you only have one body and you contracted it, so that could be the case for a lot of people. Now, I understand in her situation, yes, she was being stepped out on. Like, I get it, but that stigma that people who contract these viruses are also like dirty, whatever. Like, we just run away from that. Like, just.
me. I don't want it happening to nobody else. I know a couple who finna joke and laugh about it. This definitely not no laughing matter. Use protection and make sure your partner is actually loyal to you. I have to live with this for the rest of my life. This crap is so unfair to me.
Dang,
Yes,
at
I'm mad and
18.
also sad. The doctor said, as long as I'm taking my medication, I can't pass it. But I gotta heal from this. So y'all will not be hearing from me. On 100, I hate this for myself, and I know Mother F is gonna talk down and laugh about this. Should have kept my V card because this crap not it. Have safe blank. 100 repost. No, I can't spread crap. If I'm on my meds, I can still live a normal life. Hashtag not a gym, but a community. Someone said, I'm so sorry this happened to you. So young and pretty. He needs to be gone somewhere. I went through the same thing. Difference is he blocked and deleted me off everything. I'm not as brave to be on my main page, but I pray for you, my love. And she said he blocked me too because I spoke my truth. She has a multitude of diseases at this point that she contracted
Wow.
from him. It's three now, so it's HSV, the big H, and
Wow.
she also has trick. They've been
Oh my
testing her for other things as well.
god.
A lot of people
Oh
were
my
asking
god.
her.
That's what he looks like? No, you're effing lying. Like, that's what the. Okay, she said, y'all keep talking about this boy race. He effing Mexican. Y'all annoying with this guy. I don't care what he is, girl. That's what he look. I'm not shaming, but sis, what you.
See him here. For those of you who don't know, Mexican is not a race, it's a nationality. So anybody can be a Mexican. You could be a black Mexican, you could be a white Mexican. So racially speaking, he is white. You could say Hispanic, that's an ethnicity. He
Why does that matter? Like, honestly, why does his race matter? But what that? Okay, I'm sorry, but what is that? Like, that is the hardest Edgar I've ever seen.
info and they
Oh, that
said
is like
his
a
name could
bowl
be
cut.
Zeus or Stevan Martinez or something along those lines. But for all we know right now, his name is Lane on social media. So Tay kept talking about what happened on her story. And she said, if you in a relationship, y'all not finna tell me y'all always using protection. Take me out with that crap. Y'all missing the whole point of the.
And that's the point. Like, I need y'all to stop fronting. I need y'all to stop capping. Like, when you're in a relationship, you're always using protection. That is a lie. That is a lie. If you telling me that you're, and I'm talking about a condom, because birth control does not stop transmittable diseases. So if you over here telling me that you wrapping it up every time you do it with your dude that you've been with for a long time, you're a lie. You're lying. You are a liar. And that's the thing, like, it's really, like, you can't really put it on her because she said she had her V card. He swiped her V card. So it's like, who else could it be? Who else could it be? The ghost of herpes past? Like, who could it be? I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. Y'all, the Pope himself could not get this information out of me. The Pope himself could not get this information out of me. He has a lot more strength and bravery than a lot of people out here. Because it takes a lot of courage to just come out and be like, yeah, I had that shit. Like that, ooh, Lord, that take a lot of courage, y'all. Y'all, please be careful. Please wrap it up. If you do not know this person, y'all didn't get tested together. I think my second boyfriend, like, he made sure that we went ahead and got tested together. Like, I mentioned it and he just, like, was on it. Like, he booked 2 tests. He was on it. Like, it was never like a thing where it's like I was afraid or whatever. Like, he was on it. Make sure you're with somebody who actually, like, cares enough to get tested, because this is crazy. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. Like, and the fact that he is so blatantly like, I don't care, that's insane. That's crazy. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Wonderbread woman. Okay, I made a response to this on my TikTok, but I know this is probably what you guys are really here for, is this Wonderbread woman video. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video for you guys, and we're gonna watch it.
Ladies, have you ever wondered why some men choose Wonderbread women over you? And when I say Wonderbread, I'm just talking about girls who are a bit more plain, a bit more basic, average. And you, on the other hand, are like a divine French croissant and you're confused. You're like, I don't get it. Why are you going for Wonderbread when I'm right here?
My thing is, like, why are you comparing women to, like, it's like we actively try every day to get men to not compare us to cars, and this woman is out here comparing us to bread. I would rather be compared to a car than a piece of bread. That's just me, though. Honestly, I'd rather not be compared to anything, but
3 reasons why this happens, and I'm going to tell you exactly what they are. Starting with reason number 1, Wonderbread is cheaper, okay? You get a lot more value for basically half the price of a croissant. And even though some men might appreciate the way you look, they are going to choose Wonderbread because she doesn't require as much money or time to impress. Which brings me to reason number 2, Wonderbread will change herself for a man, a croissant will not, okay? Wonderbread will become a grilled cheese, an avocado toast, a PB&J, any day of the week depending on what he wants. A croissant on
Okay, God forbid that you are in a relationship and you learning things from your partner. You're actively trying to learn things from one another, building one another, talking about something malleable. Girl, you don't move around somewhere.
On the other hand, it's kind of like take it or leave it. As in, you might not be as willing to compromise or change your lifestyle for a guy. And the third reason is Wonderbread is less maintenance, okay? Wonderbread, you break it apart, there are no crumbs. With a croissant, a lot of crumbs, and some guys honestly don't want to deal with it. But here's the thing, the people that like croissants love croissants, and they don't even look at Wonderbread. So don't try to change yourself, but instead embrace all of your flaky French layers.
My whole thing with this is that she literally said, like, the same thing 3 times. Like, all 3 points were pretty much the same thing. This woman is cheaper, so that's why he's going for her and not you. Generally, I did really rip into her on my TikTok, but I think that she's pretty much, like, trying to say, like, there's 2 different kinds of women, like, I'm not like other girls. Like, there's Wonderbread women who are, like, your upper echelons, like, top tier type of girls, but the women that those guys want, the ones that the upper echelon type of girls, like the high maintenance whatever girls want more basic, in her words, like more basic women. There are so many things wrong with that. Maybe a man that has a lot of money wants a girl who is, like, more financially responsible. Like, ever thought about that? Like, her making this video is very much like saying, oh, there are guys choosing women that I deem as basic by my own standards over me. And if your entire thing is, like, desirability and you're trying to be like, how do I get guys to want me? But how do I get the guys that want the other girls to want me? Maybe it's something wrong with you. If they're constantly choosing other girls over you, I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Wonderbread women over you. And when I say Wonderbread, I'm just talking about girls who are a bit more plain, a bit more basic.
Unpopular opinion, this is incel behavior. I already know someone's gonna accuse me of misrepresenting your—
Ooh. It's look, I felt it. Like I felt it in my heart. I was like, this girl just sounds bitter that men want another type of girl over her, which is kind of what we, make fun of incels for.
your words, but in your own words, you said Wonderbread women are cheaper, more malleable, and less maintenance. Meaning, of course, that your divine French croissant is too expensive for him, too independent for him, and too high maintenance for him. If the only way you can function is to rationalize rejection as you inherently being better than both him and the woman he's actually into, you're insane. When an incel gets rejected, he tells himself that—
Yes! Because it's really like, okay, maybe this woman might be less maintenance, but maybe he just likes her more. Generally, I find women who have this kind of mindset to be extremely shallow. Like I'm talking about, like, this could be the nicest guy. He could even have, like, a decent blue-collar job, like 25 an hour, 30 an hour. But because he's blue-collar, they don't want him. Like, this is just
women are manipulative bitches who won't give nice guys like him a chance because they're too busy chasing after asshole jocks who have no future and will treat them wrong. And that's obvious.
Yes, it's the same thing. Like, okay, this guy doesn't want me because I am too whatever, he can't handle me or whatever like that. It's kind of like the same line of reasoning as a man saying like, oh, she doesn't want me, she wants a jock, she doesn't want somebody who's nice to her, she wants an asshole. Like, it's like the same kind of line of reasoning.
Wrong. But by this logic in the video, a woman who gets rejected should tell herself that he's too cheap, manipulative, and lazy, and too busy chasing a woman of a caliber lower than hers. Unpopular opinion. If you want to change things about yourself to be more appealing to a certain individual, that's okay. If you don't want to do that, that's also okay. But what you can't do is put down someone else because you're butthurt that you got rejected.
Period. That's like the bottom line of it all, right? So if these girls are getting chosen over you, which the idea of being chosen literally makes me itch in the first place, a guy that I rejected, to say that guy is like a simp or like whatever, because I prefer to spend my time with him, or for him to say that, oh, he's a jock and he's gonna do this and he's gonna do that to her, is the same as saying, oh, he rejected me because he likes basic girls. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, maybe he just likes her personality. Beautiful women and rich men are the worst when it comes to handling rejection. Yo, because beautiful women cannot understand, look, I'm hot though. And rich men, I'm rich though. I promise you guys, beautiful women and rich men are the worst ones when it comes to handling rejection. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the Shaquille Robinson situation. You guys, I don't even know what to say about this story, okay? So apparently Shaquille Robinson is a girl who was allegedly beaten by her friends when they decided to go on a trip to Cabo. You guys, the video that I'm about to show you guys is absolutely horrendous. Like, it's a trigger warning. It is a lot, okay?
Shaquille Robinson full video, Shaquille Robinson Mexico tic-tic video, Shaquille Robinson news. Shaquille Robinson Mexico video, a video of Shaquille Robinson, who recently died, has been going viral. Ever since, many have been seeking the Shaquille Robinson Mexico video to know.
Mind you, it's within 24 hours of this trip, she comes up, she passed away.
Shaquille Robinson recently died on a trip when she had gone to
and so the friends all tell her mom that, like, oh, she had alcohol poisoning, and then they all, like, rush back home. They're from North Carolina.
Death. Shaquille Robinson's alleged cause of death was alcohol poisoning, but her parents were not convinced that was the case. A Shaquille Robinson Mexico video has turned up, changing the perspectives of this case and confirming her parents' doubts. What was in this Shaquille Robinson Mexico video? What happened to Shaquille Robinson in Mexico? Did she not die of alcohol poisoning? In the coming sections, let us find what was revealed in the Shaquille Robinson Mexico video.
So you can see, literally, look, she is dragging this poor girl around, like dragging her. This freaking behemoth gorilla of a woman. Like, she's literally just trying to defend herself, and she's literally being beaten. Like, it is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Like, she pulls her up on the bed. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this is the part that really got me, you guys. She's literally hitting her, like, she's already on the floor like this. Like, she's on the floor trying to protect herself, and she is literally, like, oh my god. She literally got her in the back of her head. Like, I have never in my life seen something when it comes to two females, like a fight like this. Like, you know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember the Shaquille situation? Being grown and fighting people? You are a grown human being. You are a grown human being. How dare you put your hands on another freaking human being? You freaking animalistic, ignorant moron. Like, how? How do you think that it is okay to actively put your hands on other people? I don't care what they did to you. Especially because half the time these girls be fighting over stuff that is so immaterial. The things that you girls are fighting over is so irrelevant, immaterial. You guys are grown. You guys are grown human beings. You are not animals. Like, I am so confused about this literally enraged me, you guys. It had my blood boiling. Oh my god. I need to calm down.
Alright, you guys, that's about as much as I can take of that nonsense. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. There will be more content just like this coming up. I'd love to get into community with y'all. I'm new to this platform, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!